Mayhem had a very strange, different style of Fox.
Interesting.
He couldn't really adjust in time.
Yeah, I'd heard some upsets on the European players. I know Zighetto got taken into losers by a Luigi player too.
Yeah, a German Luigi who doesn't really have all that many like signature wins in Germany even. But
wow,
Zighetto seems to have some issues with the matchup. And
yeah, he said he thought it was his worst matchup. Okay, this is exactly what S2J wants. Went for the knee on the top platform, didn't quite get it. Ooh. Okay, if he could have actually covered every option on the platform. That was a good knee, even though he spaced for the full side B.
Yeah.
Westballz shortened, but he was actually still able to get a regrab off of it.
Yeah, I believe Westballz probably wanted the super short and not the medium short that he ended up getting.
Right. Okay, right now, I gotta say both of these players are playing really well.
Yeah, this is what we want to see.
Great ledge hop up air. Ooh, that was not advisable.
Yeah, Falcon's get up attack from the ledge, not the greatest.
Absolutely. But that...
Much better option off the ledge.
Much better option off the ledge, yeah. And, yep, trying to back air. You're never going to survive that at that percent on Yoshi story. Okay, went for a nair into stomp, but Westballz crouch canceled. Good space back airs from Westballz. That's a, laser, short hop back air, and up tilt are pretty much the trifecta of tools in the neutral game that really give Captain Falcon trouble. But right there, the way S2J took that stock by actually timing the knee around Westballz's up tilt spam, that is exactly the kind of stuff that S2J is going to have to do to take this over Westballz. And to get around, the tight defense that Westballz likes to put up.
Yeah, definitely some creative stuff from S2J there. The up tilt from Falco can be hard for Falcon to deal with, but S2J just found the perfect answer to it.
Yes. Oh. Wow. Okay, Randall actually saving Westballz.
Yeah.
That would have been definitely a really good back air if Randall wasn't in play.
Yeah.
Still, oh my god, Waveland off of Randall. Westballz knows no fear. But S2J is actually just in control right now.
And what I've been seeing from S2J's kind of the knock on him in the past has been his edge guarding. And I've been seeing much improved edge guarding from him all the tournament, really. It's been really crucial in most edge guarding situations.
Yes, it has. Well, S2J right there. No, he's actually edge guarding quite well this match, besides that weird get up attack from the ledge.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how S2J had a waveland of his own on Randall right there? Oh my god, S2J. What are these follow-ups?
Definitely putting on a show here in Sweden.
Yeah, that's going to be game one. That was brutal, actually. He messed him up.
Yeah, he looked really confident and comfortable the whole set, or the whole game, rather.
He was on top of him. Absolutely on top of him. All right. Let's see. Probably going to go to... Looks like it's going to be FD. I knew it was FD from the music, if you were wondering. Quick 64% from Westballz. We didn't see how it happened, but I'm sure it was impressive.
So what's Westballz thinking in picking FD against Falcon?
He's actually super good at this stage. He takes a lot of foxes here, and he's just a master of the... Because the Falco combos on this stage on Fast Followers are so automatic. They're really easy to do, right?
Yeah.
And I think Westballz has really tightened up his defense to where he plays the neutral on this stage really, really well. Even though he's kind of like a platform, shield drop enthusiast.
Yeah.
Like he's really big on platform waveland trixies and shield drop trixies and stuff like that. He knows how to play on FD really well. And we're seeing it already, right? He's got S2J in the corner. He's zoning him out with back airs. I don't know about falling that far down. That was weird.
And another just clinical edge guard from S2J to tie up the stocks here.
Right. Oh, wow. Good spaced up tilt from Westballz. Yep.
Oh.
Forward smash.
He reads that normal get up, the charged F smash.
Okay. Nice nair out of shield. I was like, wow, this jab pressure is like really working out. But S2J found the one option.
That ledge take was really nice.
Yeah. But then the soft backer immediately after it pretty much closed out the stock. Nice grab coming down. He had the read. He was a little slow, though. Wow. Good knee. Okay. 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 Oh my god.
That's why spot dodging against Captain Falcon is so dangerous.
I had a feeling he was going to close that stock out. I wasn't sure how. Oh, jeez. Great grab.
So S2J is definitely not one of these 20 GX like tech chase grab tech chase Falcons, but he's doing a good job of setting up his knees by grabbing and making Westballz think he's going to grab more often.
Exactly.
So he starts spot dodging, and suddenly S2J can land those really flush knees to the face.
Yes. Yeah, because if you're going for reaction tech chases with just regrabs, then the downside or like the counter usually is you go for tech in place or mistech, which are much harder to deal with if you're just regrabbing, right? Tech in place is really, really fast, and you can't regrab a tech in place. You have to do something else. But once you tech in place or miss your tech, Captain Falcon can just stomp or knee you in place, and that's the mix-up. So up tilt. Yeah, he's gonna try to read the jump. Captain Falcon's gonna survive those. He's really, really heavy, especially off the top, but a lot of damage. Okay, good jab from Westballz, actually. That would have been a really scary grab. There it is.
Finally gets the kill off the top.
Yeah, you got to get that at a really high percent. That was a good game for S2J, though. He's playing really, really well.
Yeah. Not looking too flustered. Still looking pretty calm. So, expecting Pokemon or Dreamland from S2J? Probably Dreamland?
I would have to imagine, yeah. He definitely doesn't want like a small stage, I don't think.
Well, he did really well on Yoshi's.
Yeah, feels like an anomaly though. Usually Captain Falcon would rather play on a stage like this.
Yeah, that's very true.
Honestly, sometimes it's hard to say. Reading the roll. Ooh. Great nair from S2J. And he's not really phased by the pressure from Westballz either. We see him just rolling right out of the, just like that. Even after a double shine, he's not afraid to just roll out and kind of reposition himself to deal with the lasers. And wave dash out of shield works really well too.
And he's doing a good job of waiting out the second shine before he rolls too, because double shine, notorious for countering the buffered immediate roll by catching it with the second shine, but he waits it out and then goes for the roll to get out of the pressure.
Yeah.
Very solid stuff by S2J there.
I wonder if Westballz could even go for like shine grabs in those situations if he knows S2J's waiting on the roll.
That was such a nice shorten by Westballz. Get out of the aerial.
Yeah, that's kind of the next layer of like edge guarding on technical spacies is actually punishing them for shortening, which is very difficult to do. You pretty much have to do it on prediction. You can't react to the shorten and say, oh, okay, I guess I'll grab the ledge now. I mean, you can, but then you don't set yourself up to where you can deal with full length side beam.
And that was such a nice downward angled forward tilt from S2J there. Just punishing Westballz for not sweet spotting it properly.
He's showing definitely a lot more proficiency in terms of edge guarding.
And again, S2J making it safely back by air dodging to the stage.
Yep. S2J actually employing the hack stash, something he didn't really used to do at all.
And it seems like Westballz's plan in this matchup is definitely to just corner Captain Falcon and just to take away his space.
Yeah. Wow, he's getting those regrabs, even in really tight spots on second place. Wow, and he just waits! Westballz is a really big fan of the instant side B when he gets knocked off the stage and green bounces so that he can, act immediately.
Yeah.
He's really big on just side being back before the opponent expects it, which catches a lot of opponents off guard, but S2J just waited.
Yeah. That's probably comes from the experience of having played him so many times that he kind of knows to look for it.
SoCal versus SoCal.
Ooh, gets clipped by the Phantasm there, though. Really nice evasion from Westballz in that recovery situation.
Right then, again, he wave dashed back expecting the full length side beyond the stage, but Westballz actually went to the ledge.
And it was kind of tricky spacing from Westballz too, because he did it at that height where you're not really sure if he's going to the ledge on the stage. Just barely clipping the ledge and not going in. Ooh.
Wow.
Pushed him off the platform and shined him as he fell off.
Jeez. Westballz is all over him right now. That's a very good trade for Westballz. Huh. He's KOing S2J at ridiculously high percents, but it's just not really mattering right now. S2J, in spite of surviving a 200% plus, he's not getting really very many hits in the interim, so...
Now, while S2J is down a stock here, this is definitely not outside reach, just because of the combination of the knee having such high knockback and Falco having such a poor range on his recovery. He can actually get really early kills on Falco.
Yeah. But, you know, he's going to have to find some way in. He hasn't really opened up Westballz for a while in this match.
Yeah, hasn't really been too successful in his stick chasing either. Now he's getting something going here.
Oh, okay, that was an awkward situation. Wow. Shut back here from Westballz.
Yeah,
he's got him pinned down. This is very, very dominant play from Westballz. Oh my god! Laser staircase all the way down.
S2J tries to regain some stage control by using the grounded Falcon kick, but Westballz just kicks him straight back out again. Westballz has turned the set around after a really strong game one from S2J.
These games are looking better and better for Westballz as the set is going on.
Battlefield this time. Kind of conceded that Westballz just got too much space to set up his laser game and pressure him on Dreamland and opt for a slightly smaller stage here in Battlefield.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Okay.
And again,
yeah, he's covering that option well.
Yeah. He's ready for
Westballz was not spaced to do that forward smash. Easy. No way Falco's making it back at that percent. Absolutely no way.
Oh.
Wow.
That's that slick movement from Westballz.
That's right. Oh, interesting. Westballz really could have just forward smashed the ledge, and that probably would have been the end of it, but he kind of just let him back for free. Good tech from S2J. Wow. Back air. S2J's living. Nice recovery. Wow, and he found that stomp through the platform. That's going to be it, though.
And yeah, Westballz doing such a good job of just taking away S2J's space. Even forced him to re-grab the ledge after being on the stage there. And usually that's not a position you want to be against Falco.
Yeah, especially as Captain Falcon, who's not really that strong from the ledge.
Yeah. Taking center stage again now. Just looking, this is where S2J wants to be.
Ooh, he was a little fast on that knee. He actually didn't cover the second place, even though I think he was reading it. Lasers from Westballz. Ooh, good pressure, and he actually catches the roll. That was definitely a shine. That was a missed input on the backer for sure. Yeah, just like that. But S2J gives him a hug.
Free hugs.
Fortil. Okay.
Oh, ledge cancel down air. Sets up a good situation from Westballz, and he converts it with a kill off the top using Falco's not highly potent up air.
Ooh. Wow. Really good stuff from Westballz right now. Shine Wave lands. Gets the tech chase with the back air, and he's had him locked down. Looking for a regrab, but that's a good trade for S2J. He's still kicking.
Yeah, keeping it respectable here. Definitely wants to see Game 5 here, and knows he really has to put in some work before giving up this stock. Tries to roll to get center stage. that time Westballz is ready for it.
He's starting to get his rolls punished. That's the problem here.
Yeah.
Westballz gets up and stabs.
Yeah. He didn't commit to that tech in place, and Westballz punished him for waiting.
Right. He might have been looking for a tech in place shine. That's like the very common option after you take in place.
Yeah.
All right, S2J on his possibly winner's bracket stock right now. Wow, follow-ups from Westballz on the platforms. Finds a stomp, but Westballz actually okay.
Oh, and he drops it.
Yeah. That laser just ruins any chance what S2J had of punishing that get up from the ledge.
And again, stuck on the ledge. Oh, and Westballz SDs, and that's huge for S2J.
Yeah, I think he just thought that was going to be the set. He was just going to hit the downer and be over with it, but because it missed. I don't know. We've seen what happens when you give S2J breathing room.
That's true. S2J down a lot of percent now, but still just one combo away from taking game 4.
He's got to get a grab first, though. Westballz right now is not giving it to him. Yeah, that's going to be it. Good back air zoning from Westballz.
Yeah, doing such a good job of just keeping S2J on the ledge and just saying, nope, this stage is mine. You can hang on to that ledge, but if you try to come up here, I'm going to kick you.
Yeah, I think we saw a very impressive display of like how to use Falco's short out back air, which, you know, as it auto cancels, it is no landing lag. It's just like a float cancel. You don't have to L cancel it.
Yeah.
And just using that to keep Captain Falcon at bay, you can outright stuff Falcon's Nair, which is his most common neutral game tool. He used the lasers as well to just kind of pin him down, keep him trapped in the corner. And it looked like the longer the set went on, he was just catching on to S2J's defensive options.
Yeah.
He would start up the pressure and then just catch his rolls. He would put him at the ledge, and then S2J really looked like he had no idea how to get back into the center of the stage.
Exactly.
And that's how you got to play against Captain Falcon. That's like his weakness is when you take away stage from him, you don't give him the opportunity to run around. He's a much worse character.
Yep.
So
really patient play from Westballz there. And